Welcome back, everyone. Titan Quest 2 with our Ice Mage build. We're going to continue and see if we can get this swamp cleared. The Flooded Plains. We did the Glykos Temple in the last episode, which was quite fun. Make sure we've sold everything. No, we haven't. So let's just clear our inventory.
Gave most of my stock to the...
20k. Haven't spent anything yet. Okay, where are we going? So this is bring the 4 Ichthian Commander medallions, which we've only got 2 so far. So we went up here last time, collected the remaining pieces for the statue, completed the statue, and then we went up here to the Glykos Temple, went down below underneath into the crypt, and now we're back out. We need to be heading up here. Aid Canis and kill Ichthian Commander in the north. Okay, so let's try here. Off we go.
Are you alright, love? He does have the look of the gods about him.
Thank you. We'll be moving on to the Enclave now, but we'll never forget what you did for us.
Right, which way are we going to go? Down here maybe, or here? New potion bottle. Any better? 180. 9 energy. Gain 50 maximum. No, I want to keep this. Keep the other one with the regen on it. There we go, this looks like our path to the north. And then we wanted that as well, for the goat area. Shall we go and do that? Where was the goat area? That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, it's not too far. Let's go there, get that out of the way. Interesting fire spells there, quite like that. That was good. Okay. I had a feeling there'd be more further down off the screen.
Go away. I'm warning you.
Use the molly root and talk to the naiad.
My magic. How did you... Wait, please don't hurt me. Before you judge, listen.
These goats?
Mortals. Trespassers. Thought they could steal from me. They don't deserve your pity. When the floods came, I protected them. But one of them, a beautiful man with skin like an olive tree, betrayed me. He defiled my grove, stealing my sacred lily, and ran off into the night. Now, none of them may leave. Let them bleat like the greedy little goats they are.
These people are innocent.
I was innocent. I was kind and welcoming. I opened my arms and my grove. No, never again.
What if I return the lily?
Why should I trust another mortal? Your tongues only know how to speak lies. But, yes, if I had my lily back, I suppose I could lift my spell on these others.
Well, just so happens we got the lily a while ago.
You found it, and you returned it. I'm sorry, perhaps I was too quick to judge all mortals. And what about the thief? What happened to him?
I don't know.
That's a shame. He was so beautiful. Who knew beauty could be so treacherous? You kept your word, so I will keep mine. My pets, you are free. Thank your friend here.
Wow, 10,000
Do
XP.
not come back.
That's
lest I
alright, wasn't it?
change my mind.
Never, merciful nymph. Never. Strange. I can hardly remember being human. Started to feel like I'd been a goat my whole life. Was I eating grass?
Yep, you probably were, pal.
You're back. Is there something you wish to talk about?
About Glykos.
Glykos? What do you want to know about that coward? He's hiding from his mistakes, as usual. They say he was a mortal once. That Poseidon's blessing made him a god. It must have been a mistake.
Slander. Having once been mortal made Glaukos a better god than any Olympian.
About the floods.
I am the river. My sisters and I. When the Ichthyans destroyed the dam, I burst forth. I couldn't control where the water went. Such a disaster. So many dead and drowned.
Right, so there was a cave or an entrance somewhere around the flooded farmlands, and it said it was too small for a human to fit through. And I was kind of thinking, doing that quest, we might have been able to transform into a goat and move across the map and potentially get into that cave, but didn't seem to be the case there, did it? So back up this way, I guess. Take the quick path. The path of least resistance. Okay, what's down here? Ain't nothing up there.
What will happen if we can't bury the dead? All their souls reach Hades. What will happen if we can't bury the dead? How will their souls reach Hades?
I said, no one else goes in or out, not while the dead walk. Finally, someone from the militia. You couldn't have had better timing.
What's going on?
The dead are rising, and you can guess whose fault it is. The Ichthians. Floods damaged the place, disrupted the rites.
Gravekeeper Nephili went in to pacify the dead ages ago. This coward never should have let her go in alone.
Are you trained to fight the undead, Helica? You can't nag them back to their graves, you know.
I can look for Nephili.
You look like you can handle yourself. All right, find Nephili, and if you can manage it, put the dead to rest.
Lost a drinking contest.
Well, you're the first person I've seen in a while that doesn't smell of rotting meat.
Gateguard thought you might need help.
Help? Me? Well, maybe this time. Meet me by the gate to the lower graveyard. I have an idea what's riling up the dead.
For one taken young but remembered forever, we are... excuse me. We are the unfortunate ones who survive. More loot. Spear, I don't want it. Spaulders, 87 armor class. Nah. That little top section of the graveyard cleared.
The lower graveyard. The great heroes of Pyrgos are buried there, including the great Aristomenes and his battle companions. I'd bet anything they're the ones causing the dead to rage.
What do you need me to do?
I can't fight an army of angry dead. But you can. Take this incense. Use it on the graves of Aristomenes and his companions.
Alright. New level. Okay, we filled that one, we filled that one. What else do we want to add? Freezing blast? Turns into a 60-degree cone, 1 meter radius, 20% more damage, 5% added chance to freeze. Yeah, why not? Passive. Oh, 3 passives. That's max. Cool. Increased penetration, 30%. 30% projectile homing, 20% reduced projectile speed. No, we don't want to slow her. have that. Storm. Still got a point left. Let's move up. We want ice. Pure ice attacks. Barrier decay. Don't really use barrier at the moment. Cold resist, lightning resist. Raging storm. Increased damage. 2%. Overcharge. 10% increased damage with overcharge. Lightning evoker. Channel skills. 10% chance to hit a random enemy within 12 meters with a lightning strike. But we're not using lightning. So let's go for this one. Don't know if that's going to be a wise choice, but we'll find out, I guess.
A hero's grave. Quick, use the incense.
You think to send us away with sweet incense? We will never retreat! Charioteer to the great Aristomenes. Together we drove the Ichthyans from Pyrgos plains. The days when I tasted the glory of battle are over.
Bit of a fight there. But we prevailed.
Another hero's grave. Let's hope this one gives us less trouble
You think
than the
you can
last.
force me back to my grave? Champion of Aristomenes. When my sharp bronze spear bit Ichthyan flesh, their families wept. But everyone must meet their fate eventually. Forgive me, great king.
Am I not supposed to do anything at this one? Can't go down the little stream. Beneath this monument, an empty grave. The sea alone knows where I am. I buried. Knows what? Knows where I am. I buried.
The crypt of Aristomenes. If I recall, he had 3 battle companions. Are these braziers connected somehow?
So we've defeated 2 mobs. We've lit up 2 of this, so we've got another mob to kill.
A hero's grave. Better prepare for a fight.
A challenger. Do you think you can best me at feats of cunning?
We're going down. Can't heal, I was stunned. Let's go sell this junk.
The metal made quality iron.
Does that quite a lot. It's a bit slow to react when you sell. And it doesn't sell the item and then, but it does accept the click afterwards and it picks the item up. Slightly frustrating. Okay, here we go again.
ourselves some fish guts and snuck into the Ichthian camp, killing their leaders while they slept. But in the end, I was not clever enough. I accept my fate.
There we go. Yeah, all three are lit. Graveyard tomb. Check the perimeter first. Oh, a new ice staff. 42 to 46, that's an improvement. Plus 12 resistance penetration. 14% spell damage, 41 energy. Yeah, let's have that. Quite cool looking stuff. Not sure about the hat though. 7 energy regen. No. Building up to a big fight, I think. There's very few mobs here. Yeah, it's like a boss fight arena. Let's go around the outside.
Caution. Aristomenes is a legend for a reason. You have the gifts of the gods, but be careful.
Whoever you are, stand down. My companions and I defeated the Ichthians before, and we will do it again.
Madness. This army of dead can't tell an Ichthian from a priestess. They'll slaughter everything that lives.
I am king here. A king's duty is to protect his people, and you will not stand in my way. All who face my army shall fall. I will defend Philipos.
Wow, I died even after I healed as well. Must have been a big hit. Sell that junk.
Made quality iron.
We've got to do the braziers again. Yeah. Come on, let's get you all in line of sight.
Shall fall. I will defend Philipos.
rid of these archers first. Nasty. No heals left. We're around. Oh, he's regenning them. Struggling to avoid that attack. Can't react fast enough. Oh, this is going to be a long-winded fight. And the respawning ones that are chasing me are blocking my attacks from hitting him. That's quite frustrating. And I can't toe-to-toe him. Because them archers are lethal. If I just stand still and let them shoot me. And I get annihilated. Like that. How can you do that twice in a row? You just cannot stand still. Lethal. always regenerating my health when I'm running around like this.
I need to wait.
Come on. Soon as I stop. Oh, it's frustrating. I need to kill a couple. I'll get a heal. There we go, I got a heal.
To wait. Not yet.
Oh dear. I'm getting bored running around in circles. Wow. I was full health and I healed and I died. I was healing then as well. You just can't stand still.
Mighty wait.
I had my shield up and I was healing. This is a fight and a half. Healing. Healing. Shields up. Healing. Shields up. Healing. Wow. I think using this broken sarcophagus to block a lot of the attacks was the right tactic.
11 weeks, my battle.
When you defeat bosses for the first time, they will drop a remnant. Remnants can be offered at ritual shrines found in towns. Oh, right, okay. Doing so unlocks the ability to revisit a memory of that battle whenever you wish.
11 weeks, my battle companions and I stood against the Ixians. The memory is fresh as a newborn lamb. When I was pulled from the sleepy shores of death, I thought it was because the world needed me again.
It's time for you to rest.
Yes, I see that the living can defend the living. No one needs a dead hero.
Even great heroes are not immune to delusions of grandeur. The dead should rest now, at least.
Nice. Woohoo! What did we get anyway? Can't use, can't use, can't use, can't use, can't use, can't use, can't use. Not gonna use. Can't use. Cool.
Is that your work? So it was Aristomenes. I knew it. Thank you for the help. Now I can get back to the rites.
Glad to help.
Good luck out there. Be careful.
Yeah, I'll try.
Thank you again for your help. I can't imagine what it must be like to be yanked out of Hades and find the world in such a state. I will remember the heroism of his life and forgive him his confusion in death. Thank you again for your help. We send our dead to Hades with incense and gifts, but it's important to refresh the rites every so often. The dead don't want to be forgotten. They want to know that they live on in our memories. My grandmother was a gravekeeper before me. She told me the stories of all the graves. So in a way, it's my job to remember. Thank you again for your help. Good luck out there.
Okay.
I need to wait.
Age keenness. Might as well do that bit while we're here, eh? Earthline. Oh, not seen a purple item before. That's the first one we've had. Very nice. Well, we want to be going here, not down here. It's a lot of turtles. Yeah. So this has got to be the way in. %9 increased damage, 17 energy, 21 increased crit chance. Yeah, we're not doing fire damage. Ailment. Nah. I mean, I don't know, that might not be the right choice, but
Let's take them together. Yes. Nibble us all you want, little fishy. We'll cook you to pieces. Stand strong, my friend. Put the fear of mankind in them. I think they've given up. Gave them something to be afraid of, didn't we? You and I, my friend, we make quite the formidable pair. What a joy that fight was, eh? We were like Aristomenes of old.
Are you dead?
One of the gillheads killed me, then stole my family sword. I haven't been able to find it since climbing up from Hades.
About your sword?
A fishy brute snatched my family sword. Bastard. That blade should be put to use against the monsters, not for them. If you find an Ichthian wielding a human sword, chances are it's mine. He climbed up the cliffs to the north.
I'll find your sword for you.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing her again. I was fishing here when the invasion started. I grabbed my spear. A few strong lads joined me, and we held the beach. Those damn gillheads cheated. They stuck me when my back was turned. No way was I going down that easy. I woke up on the banks of the Styx, watching the sad, sorry souls march toward eternity, quietly accepting their fate. I thought, forget that, and turned right around. I could still smell the sea. So I followed it until I was back in. Now, dead or not, I won't let these fishmen take my beach. Not as long as I can resist the pull of Hades. Aristomenes was a warrior who lived here generations ago. He killed more gillheads than anyone. They say he and his friends defended Pyrgos for 11 weeks. 11! No way I'm returning to Hades until I beat that. Good luck out there. If people ask after my fate, tell my story well, yeah?
Yep, will do, pal.
He had more wits about him than Aristomenes and his ilk and graveyard did, didn't he? Perhaps he escaped the underworld before he drank from Lethe, the river of the Galileans. This sword must belong to Camus. We should go return it to him.
Yep. Since he's only round the corner.
Any luck wresting my family blade from the fishy brute who stole it?
I found your sword, yeah.
You found it? Oh, thank the gods it's out of the Ichthian's filthy claws. It's good to see her shine. I want you to keep her, my friend. She belongs in the hands of the living.
Ooh, purple sword.
I owe you a debt for finding my sword. Spill some gillhead blood with her.
Goodbye. Right. I should put them in the stash, I think. I might be able to maybe use them on another character, I don't know. Can't go anywhere there, it's too wet, too deep, can't swim, whatever reason. Hello, pal. Was there anything there? Let's go and have a look. So we've got to be able to go up that way somewhere. Kill an Ichthian commander. That's how many of those medallions have we got now? 1. Sure we had more than that. Can't go in there. See if we can find another waypoint. Scoot off back to town. Sell up. And then I think we'll call it a day for this episode. See how we get on. Yeah, nice one. Where is town?
Made quality iron.
Get this stuff sold. Not going to sell these purple items for now. Alright, where's the stash? Southwest.
One at a time, please.
If you need goods stored or transported, you won't find a safer place in all Pyrgos. Admittedly, it's a little hard to leave town right now, what with the bridges out and the Ichthians in the farmlands, but as soon as that's fixed, my trader network will make sure your stash gets where it needs to go.
Good to know. Purchase tab. 2.5k. Available 10. Alright, so you can expand it quite a lot. Nice. Right then guys, we'll leave it there for now. And the next episode we'll just see if we can get the rest of these medallions. In fact, there's no quest items. So we might have enough to hand in. We'll go and try that on the next one. Right, okay. Till the next time then guys. See you later.